Okay, so this story right here is by far one of my most embarrassing story times that I have to tell. And this story is pretty crazy, to be honest. And I'm not about to waste anybody's time, so I'm about to get straight to it. So this story takes place back around early 2010. I think it was either February or March. It was way before April. That's all I know. And I used to have a friend named Jordan. And Jordan had moved to my elementary school back in the third grade. And me and him, we had became friends and all that kind of stuff. And I think, I'm going to say this. I think Jordan was like my very first real friend. The one that I actually call on the phone, talk to and everything. Like he had my number, I had his number, and we would actually talk on the phone sometimes, such and such. I can't say that for a lot of my friends because, yeah, I haven't done a lot of stuff with my friends, and that's all I'm going to say. So anyways, it was his birthday coming up, and he was going to have his birthday at a hotel. The hotel was called Ramada Inn. And I think it's still here too. It's in Lansing. It's way before Walmart. Actually, like a good maybe like a 10-minute drive towards Walmart. And he invited me to go and everything. And I asked my mom, and she was like, yeah, and all that kind of stuff. And so when it was like time to go and everything, she didn't know that it was going to be at a hotel. And she wasn't mad at me at first. She was a little bit upset. And then she had got on the phone with Jordan's mom, and they talked and all that kind of stuff. And I was like the only friend that I think he had invited to the party and everything, and how he was going to be sad, such and stuff, kid stuff. And so she said I could go, and I remember just being all excited and everything. And they picked me up. We all went to the hotel. And that was that. And it was me, Jordan, and a good portion of his family, like a good couple of family members. And I remember during that day, me and Jordan and his family, we was all having a good time. And we did a lot of different things. And we had pizza, Little Caesars and everything. And you know how Little Caesar pizza is. It's cheap, but it's by far, it ain't the best. I'm just going to say that there's probably better pizzas out there in Lansing. But so yeah, we was all having a good time, and then they decided they wanted to go swimming. He did too. And Ramada Inn's pool, it was nice. It was long and everything. I don't know if it's been changed or anything. And everything was going good until the pool. That's when things took a dark turn. And what I mean by dark turn, I mean that shit was about to get real for me. So we were all swimming and everything. We was on the left side. You know how the left side is. It's like 3 to 5 feet deep. Nothing serious. And they all decided they wanted to go to the deep end, and so did Jordan. And I decided, you know what, I should go there too. The problem is, I never had any swimming lessons. And to this day, I'm still not a good swimmer. And yes, I fit the stereotype of black people can't swim. I'm going to be honest, I cannot swim really good. So, yeah, I'm being honest about that. So, it was all good until I almost drowned. Yep, I almost freaking drowned. And I was trying to get my breath up and everything, but I still kept sinking and all. But if it wasn't for Jordan's stepfather, God bless his soul, thank you very much for saving me. He jumped in the pool and he saved my fat ass. And yeah, I was a big fourth grader. If you seen my school picture, I had a real fat face. I wasn't like a fat F, 250 pounds, 300. I was 150 and everything. And I'm not even going to show my school pictures because I would get joked about. And Don't nobody need to see that. No one needs to see that. He saved me and everything, and then after that, I somewhat kind of threw up on the floor and everything, and they wasn't mad at me. They was not mad at me at all. They was glad that I was okay, and after that, we all went back to the hotel rooms, and I remember doing some things with Jordan and the family, and it was good. And then I think around like 2 or 3 in the freaking morning, I don't know what happened. I don't know if a fire alarm went up, but we all had to like get up and everything to see what was wrong. And then on the next day, we swam again. Then I went back home. And then when I made it to school on Monday, Jordan was already there, and he told everybody what happened. And they was like, "Oh, Terrell, is you okay? I heard you drowned and everything, almost died." And I just had to look on my face like, really? You just had to tell folks? And that's the end of the story. And me and Jordan, we somewhere had like a freaking falling out. And to this day, I don't know why we had a falling out, but we actually did fight a couple of times, so much that we almost both got suspended. And yeah, I remember that we somewhat talked again in like 2013, and after that was it. Like, I saw him again at his job and everything. He saw me and then looked back. Like, that was it. And to be honest, I don't know why we had a falling out. Looking back at it, like, it was probably something petty or stupid. And I'm not gonna hate on anybody that I had a falling out with. Like, you can do all that you want, like, more power to you, but you can't be with me. And that's pretty much the end of this story. So yeah, until next time, later.